got lips, though.
It's so... He's giggling, so...
Okay. Hey, I'm Rory.
Hey, I'm Allison.
And welcome to The Probe.
The Probe.
And The Probe is a show where we play and review adult video games and let you know if they're worth playing or not.
That's right.
What are we going to be playing today, Allison?
Today we're playing another find I found on Steam called Seeds of Chaos. I don't know anything about it, but the screenshots on Steam were super hot. So
Well.
I have high hopes.
Pretty.
Our story begins in the village of Arthdale, a small hamlet in the Rosarian Valley. The village itself, to a person who did not know better, would seem like any other small peasant village in Rosaria. It would be truly unremarkable if it were not for the fact that one of its inhabitants had played a major part in the victory against the last demon lord. Why is it always demons?
I know. Because they got, like, nasty tentacles and weird things that...
I hope there's tentacles.
That would be great. We haven't had one with tentacles in a while, I feel like.
The last one was that other dungeon one. Dungeon of Corruption, where we had like the tactics gameplay.
Yeah.
That game was really fun. If you have not seen our video on that, go watch it because you're going to want to play that game. It was fun. 7 years has passed since that fateful day of demons, and our hero now lived out his days in peace of uneventful village life with his childhood sweetheart and wife, Alexia. We have a wife?
She's probably gonna get cheated on.
I would say so. I hope we get to bang her like right away, though.
Let's hope.
Like, we're about to go off on an adventure,
Yeah.
but we bang
one
first.
last time.
Yeah.
I had best be getting home. Alexia be waiting for me, and I would not want to worry her.
Let's bang.
Yes, quickly. Yes, you'd better go before I get into trouble for keeping you too long. Give her my regards. I will. See you soon, my friend.
That guy's so dead.
They're boning. Oh. No, yeah.
He's gonna die.
The goblins are all gonna attack,
Yeah.
and everybody, including Alexia's probably gonna die, and then we'll be able to fuck
Oh,
around.
that's so we're not a cheater. Her
She's probably
wife is
already dead. Alexia,
No.
are you home, my love?
She's not dead. We're gonna fuck and
Okay,
we're gonna
okay.
feel like
Yeah,
attached
yeah,
to
yeah,
her,
yeah.
and
then they'll take her from us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Molest her from behind. Of course.
Duh. You do you? Well, how about I play a little husband for you right now?
Why is he so creepy all of a sudden?
Because he's getting creepy. He's molesting her from behind.
Well, you might not be stopping me, dear heart, but you're making it awfully difficult for me to concentrate on cleaning the plates.
What a lesbian.
Threaten to stop, tease her harder.
Maybe threaten to stop. I don't know. I kind of want to see what happens. Like, she better not, like, done shut down.
Did I tell you to stop, darling?
That's my hoe.
I know.
I thought your husband was being naughty and distracting you.
Yeah, she wants it.
Yeah.
He is, but I never said that was a bad thing.
Damn, girl. Oh, really?
Resume.
Make
her
her
big!
big!
Whoa!
Oh, hey.
That's a pretty good scene.
Yeah.
As you continue to pound away at her pussy with care.
Pounding with care.
With care.
You love her rough, don't you, slut?
Wow, we went from
Whoa.
like, are you okay, darling, to like, you like
You
that slut?
dirty bitch.
Rowan rooted around the room until he found a small scrap of cotton. She's gonna kill him. Like, she's
Yeah,
got like knives
she
and
might be
shit
the-
under that.
the
I think
demon.
She
She's
looks
a
like
demon under
yeah,
there.
She's a demon. Found a small scrap of cotton from his wife's sewing materials, suitable for a makeshift handkerchief. There you go. It's very
Here,
important.
take this.
Is she all right?
Seems there's been some sort of trouble with her daughter. Truth be told, I'm having a hard time getting it out of her.
And why is she
Getting it
here?
out of her?
Yep. Or console
Yeah,
her.
I'd rather be honest.
Get a grip, woman!
Yes, she's probably dead. Deal with it. If she vanished in the night, it is unlikely that she wandered off by herself. She's dead.
Or kidnapped.
I noticed signs of bandits in the area early this morning, and they may have taken her to ransom or to sell to slavers,
She's
you know?
getting pounded by slavers right this minute.
Where's the girl? It's no girl. What do you mean? It's no girl. Never was. It's trap, you stupid human bitch. Fall for trap like all the other stupid humans.
All right, so the lady wasn't.
Yeah, she was
all
lying.
right,
She's
good.
killing everybody right now in the
She's killing
village.
our wife right now.
Oh, Alexia!
Action.
Meanwhile,
She's getting stabbed.
back in the village.
In the summer, it's really beautiful, and they have processions in the city, and the cathedral light and honors and Amsterdam.
She's gonna bore everybody to death!
And it's so colorful and lively, and it's oh
my God!
When is she gonna stab her? You're a demon! Oh, and she's naked.
Naked demon.
She had nothing under that cloak.
Yeah, not a thing.
Aren't you going to
I'd
catch
wear it.
on? This will not do, though. I'll catch a death of cold. With another wave of her hand, the demon summoned herself a revealing outfit. Low-cut, red, and gold dress. Yada,
Well, that'll
yada,
keep her
yada,
warm.
Yada, yada, and black leather gloves. Yep, that's going to keep you warm. Much better. Now, what am I going to do with you? A few hours later, oh, damn. Shit has taken a turn.
Yeah.
Rowan arrived back at the village to find it engulfed in flames. Just as he was about to turn back, he saw his wife in the village square.
Oh.
But she was not alone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's being
Oh, she'll be
captured.
killed right in front of us.
Yeah. She knelt on the stone ground. Well, we have to know she's dead, or else we're
Yeah.
always going to be like wondering.
True.
Surrounded by the flickering flames engulfing the village, her head held up by a shapely blue-skinned female demon. Or maybe they're going to take her away and we have to go rescue her.
Maybe, but then we wouldn't fuck everybody on
Yeah,
the
that's
way.
true.
So she's
Unless
dead.
we're just like a...
She's a goner.
Yeah, I think so. Come to the site of your final battle against Karnas. I'm sure you've not forgotten where that was, and we shall discuss it there. And it's like miles away.
Must be.
We will have to take your wife with us, you understand? You need some way of ensuring your attendance after all.
4 months later.
4
4
months
months later. He's sure dragging his
Wait, where-
goddamn feet.
Where the fuck are we?
Oh, and had crossed the... Oh, he's been traveling to the place where he killed whatever the thing is.
So that's not part of the story?
The journey, I guess, isn't. I guess we just go straight there.
Sat upon the throne was Jazera.
Ah!
Welcome to Castle Bloodmead, hero. It's so nice of you to finally join
I know,
us.
4 months later, you slow bitch. Where's Alexia? What have you done with my wife?
As I've already said, Alexia's fine. My brother's with her now. Banging her?
In some dank cell somewhere beneath this castle, no doubt.
So if we don't get to bang that demon, at least we get to see him bang the
Hopefully,
wife.
I would rather have the demon lord guy and just bang Rowan.
I don't know if there's gay sex in this.
I don't think I'll be so lucky.
No, I don't think so either. In the guest wing, actually, attended to by servants, a lot nicer than your hovel back in your peasant village, in fact. Meanwhile, oh, she's so getting banged. I hope she's getting banged by the demon. It's been 4 months since oh, she loves him
There's
now.
the bedroom.
If I were writing
There-
this,
oh.
I would make it that she's fallen in love with him.
That would be pretty good.
It had been 4 months since Alexia had been kidnapped by the demons and brought to live in the castle. She could remember that night like it was yesterday.
Because it was very important. She met her first love.
Once they had arrived in the castle, she was carried to a room where she now found herself. A spacious...
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. It's like Beauty and the
Our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. All
Beast.
right.
Something about banging.
Tie a dick around your neck, Sherry. And we'll provide the rest.
I'm into that story. Nothing was asked or expected of her, despite her status of prisoner, and she was also not confined solely to her room. She was allowed free reign of
But
most
not
of
the West Wing.
and often took the opportunity to visit the vast library.
What the fuck? It's totally Beauty and the Beast.
Who's there?
Andrus, I hope this isn't an inconvenient time.
If they don't fuck, I'm gonna be so upset. No, please come in. The demon opened the door and stepped into the room with the air of hesitation he displayed every time that he visited. She always found it funny considering it was his castle after all. Good day, Andrus. Any news of my husband? She asked the same question whenever she saw either of the demon siblings, never quite sure if she wanted the answer to be yes or no.
She's into the demon, clearly.
Oh no, it's been an hour.
I know.
I don't want to stop. All right, so we played about an hour of Seeds of Chaos.
Yes.
What are your initial thoughts?
I think it was one of my favorite ones that we've done. It was great. I really enjoyed it and didn't want to stop. Like I think we were both in the same boat.
Yeah.
We didn't want to stop playing.
Neither of us wanted to stop, but the nature of the show is we just do a first impression. I feel like we barely scratched the surface of
Yeah.
this. And so take our review with a grain of salt, I guess.
Well, don't you always?
I mean, you should
I mean,
always.
what do we know?
What do we know?
Everything.
Except I have played
About-
a lot of these games, so
Yeah,
my opinions totally matter. So we have this pretty, I don't know, like It's a simple story, but it's a good one.
Yeah, it's good. I do feel like it wasn't too original. It was pretty base, generic, and predictable. I mean, we called the shots before they happened for the most part.
We did, but I don't care. And
yeah, exactly.
I will say,
because I love that kind of story.
I do too. I was so into the like Beauty and the Beast type story.
Absolutely.
I want to see where that goes. I feel like it had a couple of different angles, which is what I like. So you have like the wife's angle where she's like being held captive by this sexy demon guy. And then you have like, you know, the husband who's over here like trying to save her, but then you've got this like temptress demon. Like there's a lot of different things they can do with it, and I feel like the story has like different viewpoints, and I want to know
exactly. That's what I like. That like I feel like they did give you a chance to. It wasn't all just from the male protagonist point of view. You got to go to the different characters, and it kind of each had a story going on, which is something I feel like we haven't really seen.
It's like a soap opera.
Exactly, which I love.
Exactly. Yeah, me too. So the one thing that is a downside is that we know that this game has RPG battle type elements, and we saw screenshots of it. We didn't get to it yet, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, that would have been fun to be able to.
So we can't really talk about that part of it. I'm sorry. But let's talk about the choices that we got. They seemed mostly cosmetic.
Yeah, none of them really resulted in anything super different. I think, well, in terms of like the plot, nothing really went, but when the sex scenes came along, that was where it made a difference, and that was kind of fun.
Ask her to blow you, push her head down. We'll ask her. No, we're asking her. he would say push. Not yet. Okay,
fine. Let her take the lead.
Yeah. What'd you feel about the art style?
It was good. I always am weary of American games that are made to look Japanese, because often.
See, I don't feel like it was trying to look Japanese.
Well, it was definitely had like that anime feel. Yes, absolutely. What, are you crazy? It totally did. But I thought it was well done. I feel like Americans have gotten better about emulating the anime style. It doesn't look as much, like you can't tell as much nowadays that it's a knockoff. And I dig that. It was still, I dug the sex scenes. They were sexy.
Let's talk about sexiness.
Yes.
We already talked about how we loved the way that you could control the sex scenes. That really adds to it. The sex scene that we got between the husband and wife happened almost immediately. Yeah. Which is fantastic.
Which is great.
And I felt like it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I clowned on some of the words.
Stroke your what?
My pussy, you bastard!
No need for the name calling. All you have to do is ask.
He moved his hand beneath her dress and under her panties, sliding 2 fingers between her wet cunt lips. I hate the word cunt.
Cunt lips, though. That's the thing I didn't like so much, which all of these seem to have way too much descriptive like narration that I fucking hate. The flowery bullshit.
No, people want that.
I don't.
This wasn't written for women because they were using like cunt lips.
Which is never not funny.
Which is not sexy at all.
I don't know.
Okay, so from a straight woman and a gay man, we don't think cunt lips is sexy. Maybe a straight man does.
It's funny, but I don't. It's amusing if you're in for a laugh, but I don't know if it's arousing or.
Well, we already mentioned the quickness of the sex, but on our how fast do you get to it scale, it's at the top because we got it within the first 15 minutes. I feel like it would be less time if you weren't reading it out loud like we were.
Yeah.
So it was like
clicking, if you click through, it's like bonk.
Yeah, if you're a fast reader, you get that sex immediately. We didn't get any after that, but I mean, that's okay.
I know, but yeah.
We got it right away, and we were satisfied.
But the story was engaging enough that you're like building up to that next scene.
Oh yeah.
So and we were excited for that next one.
I am so excited.
Get there.
I really wanted them to do it right then and there, but I'm okay with waiting. They need to have a little bit of like Beauty and the Beast, like.
Yeah, you need to build those relationships up so that the payoff is even greater when you get there.
They need to hate each other and then.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts. I give this a thumbs up.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
I would recommend
it. This is a great one.
I think you should try it. I will mention that the game's not done supposedly, but it seems pretty done to me. Play it. It's on Steam. Link will be below. Down here.
Oh!
Well, there it is! Till next time, thanks for watching the probe.
Thanks.
Peace.
Come back.
Let's have some demon sex.
Okay.
Not us. No, Rory. Ew.
Well,
Goodbye.
okay then. Let me change.
Do you have a demon skin? Bye-bye.